Hello. Hello, everybody. It's that time again. It's that time again where I tell you it's that time again. Do you hear that? Do I need to turn off my filter for you to hear that? Hang on, let me see. Filters. Noise gate, noise suppression, turn those off. You hear that shit? You guys know the stream lore, okay? You know the stream lore. You know how terrifying my life has become. Okay, let's get the noise gate back up. Let's get that noise suppression back up so we don't have to hear them. Or I mean, you know, you guys don't have to hear them. Is that dog me? No, I don't speak that language. I speak the language of... I don't speak the language of woof. I don't even understand what they're saying. All I know is that they sound angry. And there's a lot of them. Heaven or hell? Nika has now learned cursed knowledge in Discord and you are part of the problem? I'm not aware of what this cursed knowledge is. To be honest. That dog isn't me. You know the stream lore, Bob. You know that's not who I am. Anyways, come here. Let's get rid of the Estelle faces for a second, just to make sure we're on live chat. We are, in fact, on live chat, so let's bring the Estelle faces right back. I gotta actually plug in the controller. I unplugged it for a sec. There we go. Was Rin drinking with shit? What? Wait. Excuse me? I don't understand. What? I don't understand. I don't get it. Anyway, let's get rid of... Let me find a 5-minute track right now on Winamp while we're here, while it's calm. We haven't played this one in a while, so we'll do that one. And bring this over here. OBS is over there. Pull that down a bit. Okay. And let's go right into Papa Sasa Papa. Get right back to... my response to what you said, bruh. Oh no, I have to update. Oh no. Can I just like fucking do this later? I'm gonna just do this later. I don't look, the problem, Bob, okay, is like, I don't remember what I said. I look, man, I just say things and then my brain forgets about them because my brain needs to save space for other shit. Oh, okay. You meant in Discord. I thought you were talking about now on the stream. Okay, I gotcha. I thought you were talking about like something I said recently, not something I said in Discord like 20 minutes ago. So streams an hour late, but I mean, like, hey, you know, it fucking happens sometimes. Sometimes you gotta go to a storage unit, okay? Sometimes you gotta go pick something up real quick, and sometimes real quick turns into 2 hours because you forget that you have to actually, you know, get to the thing you need. It's fine! I don't remember where we left off. I think when we left off, we talked to Archer. And we got to see white-haired Emiya. because he was telling us his backstory. Okay, fine. Bye, Fujima. Do I need anything? No, I wouldn't have saved right in front of the door if I needed anything. Actually, no, I might have. That seems like something I would do. Nika, you missed the dogs. You missed how terrifying my life has become. No, dogs, plural. They're gone now, but like they were outside my window crying for my blood. The last area. These are the final few yards in the long journey toward the Holy Grail. Whatever happens, this is the end. But why does this brilliant sun fill my heart with such unease? I haven't fought Leo once since the finals began. It's still unclear how powerful his servant is. If it's anything like in Fate Go, it's going to be absolute cancer. And I am not prepared. He's a knight of the Round Table. One of King Arthur's chosen. Gawain, the White Knight. I wonder if my abilities are a match for his. I can't possibly go on Reddit and tip my fedora and say, "Milady," like Gawain, the White Knight can. Am I giving Taiga I don't know. But I agree, giving Fujima no Taiga a grail is probably not the best idea. Mouth boys. These secret holes? No. You're new? So Gawain is a Reddit. Yeah, that's the joke. That was the joke, Nick. You figured it out. Actually, I made the wrong joke. He's less a Redditor and more actually Redditors can fit the White Knight thing. Like the Redditor stereotype, they can fit the White Knight thing. The internet White Knight thing. But now it would be more relevant to say like somebody who watches live streams of e-thoughts. Like some motherfucker who actually pays for some chick's OnlyFans. What's this person gonna do? I'm just gonna do a bunch of attacks because C2 breaks. Look, Gawain might be a lot of things, but he's not OP from Denko, to be fair, okay? That's just cruel to say. How could you say such a horrible thing about a Knight of the Round, Nika? That's awful. How very dare you? I am hurt on his behalf. Yeah. XHitoBitez will soon be a VTuber. No. I can't be a VTuber. I'm not. I'm real. I'm real. Like, I'm a real person. Like, okay, stream lore dictates that I'm a cat and that's like 120, 17 years old. Fine. But like, I'm still a real person. Just because you're a cat doesn't mean you're not a person. I still have personhood. Nika, I've never operated under the pretense that I wasn't. I only see one guard here. You think I am a disembodied voice? How do you explain, okay? The lore. Attack. Guard. Guard. Attack, guard, guard. Guard. Attack, guard, guard, guard. Attack, guard, 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 break. Staff of Rebuke. You don't? You don't? Then how can you start going like, no, this is a new lore now? Like, no, you can't. That's not how it works. This is extremely inorganic. What did I just get? What was it called? Moderately heal, sir. Yo! Oh, we're gonna lose 100 MP though, dude. Fuck. I want this because it makes it so that if I use too many of Archer's skills while setting up Unlimited Blade Works, I could just give him some MP back. But if I do that, we're gonna lose 100 of our own MP, which probably isn't that bad. But then that means I can only give Archer a full restore 4 times. 4 times. Well, actually no, because if I could give, yeah, that would still be enough for like at least a couple of these MP heals. Dude, we're gonna equip this. It's probably worth. Yeah, there's 2 routes in this game that I'm aware of. Bob, I think like last stream, or not last stream, but like in one of the previous streams, we literally, like, I think we literally watched Ronnie die. So I'd say, I think it's safe to say we're on the Rin route. We fought Berserker, we watched her die, and that was that. Although, you know, that's not the Berserker I wanted to fight, so we're gonna have to do her route after. No Moon Princess for me. But okay, I've said this since we put ourselves on the Rin path, without realizing that we wouldn't fight the Moon Princess on the Rin path. We're still gonna do the Rani path. There's a reason I made a save There's a reason I made 2 saves at the split. Uh-oh. 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 No secret sauce. What a ripoff. That's gotta be secret sauce. No, it's not. Yo, I could load state so we could see white-haired Emiya again. What is it? What is it? Wait, where does it go? Okay. What if that's what she was talking about? Archer is vibrating violently as I move. It's fine. He does that sometimes. I heard Emiya. Is there another Emiya? The only Emiya I know of, Emiya Shiro. What's this? Okay, he breaks. No, he guards 3 times, didn't he? This is gonna be a different pattern. Or maybe it's not. Oh! Oh! Yo, here we go. It's a moon man. Fighting the embodiment of the fear of closed spaces, but why? I don't know. Is it? I haven't been paying attention to any of the enemies' names in any of the dungeons. Does it have something to do with Leo? Or Gawain, perhaps? This is a terrible idea, but we're gonna do it anyway. Oh, yeah. It was an awful idea. Fine. Sure. There's an embodiment of the fear of spiders. Maybe he beats enough of them. Maybe the fear will disappear. That's a, I don't know. Look, dude, okay. Alright, hang on, okay? Alright, okay, hang on, okay? Alright, okay, hang on, okay? Alright, okay, hang on, alright, okay? I'm gonna, like, look, okay? Look. Here's the thing, okay? Right? Spiders, okay? Unless their venom can fucking kill you, not that bad. If they're huge, yeah, they're gonna freak you out. But for the most part, they're usually tiny. I think. I don't know that much about spiders. And like, just okay, just remember. Just remember, right? Like, if, yeah. If you have a spider inside your wall, that just means, okay? That just means you have a buddy taking care of fucking bugs in your house for you. It's fine. We're gonna have to look, okay. Something that might also help is like just remember, okay? Okay? Just remember. Why the fuck are there so many PNGs here? Holy shit. Is that what I'm looking for? No. Wait. I need to load an image, but I can't. Is this even a PNG? No, what the fuck kind of file is that? Here, just remember, okay? Okay? There is a spider in some existence, some reality, that looks like this. It's fine. Just imagine that's your spider. Just imagine your spider is Hornet, and it'll all be okay. It's fine. You're scrolling down? Why are you scrolling down? Why are you scrolling down? That's a nice spider. Hornet's a nice spider. You were looking down at I'm not gonna bother putting it on stream, mostly because I run OBS in admin mode, so putting images on stream is a fucking pain in the dick. But jumping spiders, like, they're tiny little things, teeny tiny little things. But if you look at close-up pictures of them, they're literally like the fucking anime kohai anime girls of the spider world. The idea of jumping spiders terrified. They're super tiny though. Like they're like, the thing with spiders that would freak me the fuck out. Like, I think, like, if I would think of like black widows and like brown recluse, I'm more freaked out by the idea of getting bitten by them and like having their fangs penetrate and actually having to deal with the venom than the spiders themselves. Things should not have more than 4 legs that can walk upon land. Dude, then why do spiders bother you that much? There's fucking centipedes and millipedes in the world. I want to heal our ship. That's important. What do we have him do? Let's have him do pre-projection. No, he shouldn't do pre-projection because we're gonna guard. We'll try and lower the strength of the enemy again. Yeah, I'm not a fan of centipedes either. Like psychologically, like not psychologically, like rationally, and I guess psychologically, yeah. Rationally and psychologically, I know centipedes, like house centipedes, as long as you don't have like a fuck ton of them, are actually fine and good to have in the house. Because much like spiders, they actually hunt other insects and bugs that you probably don't want in your house. The problem is, emotionally and irrationally, seeing them freaks me out. And the second I see one, I have to kill it. I think this is the pattern. It is the pattern. Like, does he have them in cages, like in boxes, or are they just roaming around his house like free, like just like an infestation? If they're in boxes like an ant farm or something, or like a pet spider, like okay, whatever. He ducked it. Fucking yikes. He probably shouldn't be streaming, especially not in that apartment. He's probably got other shit to worry about. He probably shouldn't be streaming. He should probably be getting that taken care of. Unless by a bunch, he means like he saw a couple in there on a few separate occasions. And he's more afraid of spiders than you are. I'd hope so too. Here's the thing, because like bugs aren't like the worst thing to have in your house, mostly because it's unavoidable. Like, as long as your house, as long as the outside of your house is in contact with the outside elements and in contact with nature, which by very definition of what a building is, by very definition of what a shelter is and what it does, it'll always be. Like, the only way you'll be bug free is if you have a house in like fucking space. They're not the worst thing to have, because like fucking they live on the planet just like you do. It becomes a problem if you have a fuck ton of them, or if you have a fuck ton of specific species. That's when it becomes a problem. Time to have a house in space. Like having a spider here or there in the walls, like, okay, fine, whatever. If you open like your closet door one day and you see like fucking 500 spiders just hanging out, that's a problem. But like seeing one or two, like a few days apart, that's normal. Moon spiders? Yo, that's what the Lunarians have to deal with. Yo, moon spiders that drank the Horai elixir, and every time you crush them, they come right back. That was an episode of Doctor Who? I thought the episode of Doctor Who was like, it was a weird thing where it was like some weird spider queen thing and her spaceship was like the core of the moon. That was a New Who story. Was that I think that was a Tennant story. I'm pretty sure that was a Tennant story. Stop putting horrible thoughts in your mind before you give Miko arachnophobia. Oh, it's Leo. I can sense that Leo has entered the arena as well. His aura isn't malevolent, like Julius's, or subtle, like Ronnie's. The pure, unclouded flow of his magic makes me think of the sun, shining in a clear blue sky. Isn't it reckless to head into battle? Still, it'll help to see Gawain in action. He already promised he wasn't going to fight us, though. If they'll catch up to us, then it's fine. Archer, let me explore. Archer has a fair point. I should position myself for attack. Dude, you know what's happening here? Instead of seeing the enemy stand in place and then we have to walk into them, we're gonna be the enemy standing in place and Leo's gonna have to walk into us. That happened faster than I thought it would. There he is. When we reach where a passageway empties into an open space, Leo appears at the other end. I exchange a quick glance with Archer before we jump out in front of Leo. To his credit, Leo doesn't react. This was a failed mugging. He just smiles, like he just ran into a friend. Konnichiwa. At Leo's signal, Gawain readies his sword. He somehow looks more hulking when he does so. Though he just looks more like he does in Fate Go instead of how he looks here. It's no big deal, it's fine. Yo, is it just me? Like, okay, is it just me? Or does Gawain not look like he's more fucking jacked in Fate Go than he does here? Like, it's not just me, right? Like, doesn't he look rather thin in his portrait art here? Like, compared to Fate Go. Or maybe it's just the way he's got his arms held out in Fate Go. I don't know, man. He looks a lot beefier in Fate Go, is what I'm saying. And I don't think he was... Was he done by a different artist in Fate Go? I don't actually know the answer to that one. Is there an embodiment of the fear of Gwainophobia around? Wouldn't the fear of Gwainophobia mean that you have a fear of people like yourself, Nika? A fear of people who are afraid of Gwaine? A holy sword. Gawain, one of the best known knights of the Round Table, holds the sister sword to Excalibur. Its name is... Yo, he's getting ready to unleash his noble phantasm. Isn't that the stance he takes in Fate Go when he uses his MP? Why do I keep talking about Fate Go? We need to play this game. We need to concentrate on the game that's actually fun. Fate Go is better than Go? I mean, I don't really know how Go works, so I can't really debate against that. Clips UVH Fate Go stream confirmed. I've played Fate Go on stream on numerous occasions. Yo, that's right, Bob Bob. There's literally a sun that doesn't set, like, right over there. Right, Archer's lost all of his charges, so, we can't just blast out unlimited blade works. Although, I mean, thinking about it, like, in terms of lore, that wouldn't be the best idea because this isn't the last time we're gonna fight it. Wait, that requires projection too. So, we want to do this. Then this. Then this. Sure. We'll do this just in case, because I have the feeling that Archer's going to take a lot of damage. He said the thing! Well, he didn't actually say the thing. Could you not, though? Could you not, though? Archer did not take the amount of damage I thought he was going to take. Just sure. Yeah, sure. Sure. Probably bad ideas, but do them anyway. That's a healthy chunk of MP. Uh-oh. Look, Gawain, can you just do me a favor and just not? No. Good. For the first appearance of Gawain we ever had in the West here, he's quite the... I'm trying to remember how he was in Camelot, because wouldn't that have been his... That would have been his very next appearance in the West, wouldn't it? Like, he doesn't show up anywhere else except Fate Go in this game, right? I don't know if I'd call him much kinder in Camelot. Maybe he's more charitable in the sense that he's not as quick to insult you. But I don't know if he's much better in Fate Go. And then every appearance he has after that, he's your servant, so he's not gonna act like that. Although, if I remember, in the CCC event, while he's your servant, doesn't he act like in a similar way towards other characters? So in the CCC event, you're Leo. For JP, yeah, but we're talking about the West, or at least that's what I thought we were talking about, since you specified. Oh wait, we want to heal. That's the worst idea, but we're gonna do it anyway. No, but I mean, we're Leo in the sense that he's our servant and he's being a dick to other people on our behalf. Shit. Thank fuck. I have the Seraph's intervention to thank for my life. I believe. There isn't a single scratch on Gawain's silver armor, but Archer is struggling for breath. I do too, because the next time I fight you, it's going to be way fucking easier, if the pattern is anything to go by. To be fair, Leo's kept his promise because, like, we're the one who instigated the fight. We picked a fight with him. He wasn't going to do anything to us. Nika, he didn't take little to no damage. He took literally no damage. Every single one of those hits was, like, deflected. With a smile, Leo disappears off into the arena. Too much. I, as well as Archer, have overcome a lot of powerful enemies, but it's beyond us to make even a scratch on Gawain's armor. Just 4 days remain before the elimination battle. I wonder if we can really close the gap in ability before then. There must be something we can do. If we don't find a solution, we'll be able to reach the Holy Grail. Okay, like, first things first. Leo disappears to the arena. I should be able to have a rematch if I catch up with him. However, Archer couldn't deal Gawain a lick of damage. His strength must be... Unless we eliminate that. Just repeating the same battle over and over. I don't want to fight him. I want to explore. Recklessness won't bring about change. Fortunately, I have to think of a plan. Look, dude, yeah, sure. It'll be fucking awkward to be in the same part of the arena as him and go like, oh, hi Leo. no, wait, no, we don't want to fight. We're just still actually exploring. We didn't finish. Yeah, it's awkward. Yes, I don't care. Let me go. Just tell him you're not looking for a rematch. He'll laugh. It's fine. He'll think you're joking. I hope I found the thing that fucking Taiga wanted, because, like, I think I failed that quest otherwise. $35 is the target level here. So where are we? We have brain level 2. We know his noble phantasm. We know his keywords. We have some of his docs. I said this before, but it bears repeating. I'd be reading all this shit if I wasn't playing on stream. Oh, also we have all of Archer's docs as well, since he gave us his backstory. Do any of your opponents in this game not cheat? Gwen is cheating with infinite sun. Literally, the first person we go up against cheats. Very overtly. Rani cheats by sending a proxy in place of herself and her actual servant. What else did some of the other enemies do? Robin Hood cheated by attacking us in the school. Although I think we learned at some point that that's totally a-okay. Like, if servants wanted to fight in the school, they could. Like, the moon cell won't do anything about it. Or maybe I'm misremembering something. What else? Who else did we go up against? I'm off the Matrix screen now, so I'd have to look through. Julius, I don't think cheated, but he did try and fucking off us every chance he got. His servant being entirely invisible, I don't think that counts as a cheat, since that was just one of his abilities. That's just one of his noble phantasms. Masters can okay. Okay, I was just misremembering that. But Robin's the one who shot at us in that earlier part. Oh, who fucked up Archer? Who fucked up Archer to the point where he needed to where he needed to have a mana exchange with Tosaka? Mana transfer. Somebody cursed him and fucked him up. Which one was that? I don't remember now. Gawain is so strong. The power he met me with in the arena surpassed my expectations. Archer's attacks didn't even put a scratch in his armor. Dude, so like, okay. I just realized something. Because we're on the Rin route, not only did we not get to fight QT Moon Princess, we also didn't get to fight Best Boy. That's right. Not a single fight has been easy. Need to do the same thing one more time. Just once more. I shouldn't worry because I have Rin as my ally. Okay, which enemy was I thinking of? An assassin? Oh, was it Lancer? I don't remember who had Archer turbo fucked up. It wasn't Caster. Caster fucked me up. Caster cheated with her fucking reality marble. Robin Hood cheated by attacking us on school grounds. Shinji cheated by fucking messing with the arena. I don't remember what Vlad Tepes and this bitch did. If anything. Bro, I don't remember. Are we not going to fight? Not on this route. We don't get to fight Best Boy on this route. The Lancer, he sacrificed himself to save Rin when we intervened. The only Lancer we get to fight here is Vlad Dracul. Also, the Berserker we fight is different too. I want to fight the Moon Princess, which means okay, now I've changed my mind. I want to fight the Moon Princess and I want to fight Best Boy. So we definitely have to do the Rani route after we finish the Rin route. Oh, also, Bob, I don't think you were here for that stream, but we did indeed end up asking Archer if Rin was his ex. He said, if I remember right, he said something along the lines of, no, he denied, I don't remember if he outright denies it, but he does say it doesn't matter anymore, whether or not he was. Like, whether or not she was. Like something along those lines. Oh, there's Tosaka. I tell Rin about my encounter with Gawain, who I fought against the previous day. His name which bears no shame, the blade that shines like the sun, his apparent invincibility. The power of legend. Gawain's exploits are described in detail in the Knights of the Round Table mythos. It's said that he was a hero who was blessed with great powers by the sun. Now that I think about it, his abilities seem to be taken straight from the legends. Well, yeah. Are we just realizing this now? The stories say Sir Lancelot grievously wounded Gawain by waiting until the sun set before attacking. But in the Seraph, the arena days are controlled by the system. I couldn't imagine the sun setting while inside there. Yo, Rin's gonna hook us up with an eclipse. While Rin's power as a wizard is without question, to use such an advanced technique, I wonder if there's something I can do to help. I can point out where the little knob to change the clock handles is. Rin, you're just setting the system clock. It's not that big a fucking deal. At first, I couldn't think of a place on campus that a wizard could work without a bother. Maybe the multimedia room that Julius was using before. But the secret to gaining access to it probably died with its original occupant. For now, I'll poke around the multimedia room. Maybe I'll find a clue about how to get in. I mean, knowing what I know from Fate Go, yeah, can't disagree. Yo. I don't know. I did. Oh. I mean, I'll try. If fucking Leo doesn't fucking explore block me again. Is that right? That's right. Bye. Hi, Sakura. Okay, bye, Sakura. I don't think there's anything we can do here, right? Yeah, nothing. Same thing. The multimedia room. This place must have facilities to support extensive hacking. I place my hand on the door and wonder how to get in. I knew it. I earn a mild electric shock when I touch the door. Been booby-trapped. I have an idea. If only Julius can enter, then I just have to pretend to be Julius. How am I going to masquerade as the guy? I don't know. Only had something of his. Anyway, I'll go look around the place where I fought Julius. Maybe I'll find a clue. Oh, dude. We're doing floor 2 first. We're finishing floor 2 first. Like, that's an option, right? That's the right way to do this? Or do I actually have to go to the first floor? Is it optimal to go to the first floor? Oh, it's gonna make me. If I want to find something of Julius's, I should probably search the first floor of the arena. That's where I last encountered him. Might find a relic of his existence nearby. Yeah, if it's not deleted. One of Julius's possessions. We need a bit of his data in order to fool the protection protocols placed in the multimedia room. Perhaps I should go to where he and I fought, and where he disappeared. I might be able to find something of his there. At the very least, some kind of clue. There isn't much time left in the prep period. If I don't look into it today, I might not get another chance. Kind of like the exploration of the other floor and, like, the shit I have to find in there. I should be a bit more cautious when I go exploring. Why, though? Throw caution to the wind. Uh-oh. Wait. This is fine. Okay, the map and, like, the actual parts I had to traverse were, like, confusing me. It's a cow. Fine. Cows aren't scary. They never have been. Oh shit. Let's just like really hope he doesn't have breaks in there, and we should be fine. We should be good. We should be okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, so target level's 35, we're 38. We should be relatively okay. Here. This is where I fought with Julius, and where he finally disappeared for good. As I carefully examine the area where he stood, I see a black feather lying on the floor. Interesting thought. Maybe something so tied to Julius would be enough to break through the protection. I'll give it a try as soon as I return to campus. You won't, though. That's a fucking lie. You're gonna wait until tomorrow to do it. I have a possession of Julius's that I picked up in the arena. With this, I may be able to break into the multimedia room and use it as a base.
Okay.
Hope everything goes well. No, I need to focus on chopping away at Gwen's ability for now. I had to know for sure. She's gone, dude. She knows I didn't go to find her item. I'm way ahead of you, bro. I didn't check the archery range yesterday. But, like, nobody's ever here. But what if yesterday was the one day somebody was there? I present Julius's article as Rin is requested. Next, Rin mumbles something and the lock clicks open. Of course, while Rin is hacking here, I'll distract Leo. If correctly timed with the fucking hell! If correctly timed with the fall of the light, just one strike against Gawain is all that's needed. No! No, it wasn't! Not at all! It was the worst. Because that was the part I had to read aloud. You heard a butt? No, that was a phone ringing. Dude. That wasn't a buzz. Like, if a fly flew in my face, you'd probably hear, like, something like this. Instead of, like, me being like, God damn it, and muting my mic. Okay, I just made my eyeball ache by fucking slapping myself in the face. That's great. After I nod in agreement, Rin goes into the multimedia room. I better go find Leo right away because if I miss him going into the arena and mess up the timing, the plan will amount to nothing. It's a goddammit because... What do you mean big gun? Who gets a gun to fucking kill a fly? Dude, the weapons I would use to kill a bug are just my bare hands. Or if it's a particularly big bug, like a piece of like paper towel, but still my bare hands. Have you forgotten the stream lore already? Have you forgotten how adept I would be at hunting an insect? I don't always eat my... I don't eat my kills because I've put my feral instincts behind me, but you know. There's someone in a deep crimson uniform across the hallway. It's Leo. Dude, if I had like $1 for every time I've had to read "It's Leo" during these Fate extra streams, I'd probably have quite a few dollars. Well, back when I was a dumb cat without personhood and sapience, sure, probably. I don't remember those times too well. They're all hazy. The first 30 years or so are a blur. I have to get him to the arena and buy some time while Rin finishes her hacking. I've got to chase him down before I lose sight of him. Was the texture good? Bro, I don't know. You're asking me to remember something from like 100 years ago. The phone's ringing again! But it's in the game this time! Help! I sent my ally who still has her servant 17 text messages and she hasn't gotten back to me yet. Where do I see the XP to level? I know Archer doesn't have that much XP to level up, but I wonder if it's worth grinding before fighting Gawain. We fight a big boy. Continue down here. There's a box over there. Just break. That's a break. Break, break. Break, break, attack, attack. Okay, so break, break, rest, rest, attack, attack. Break, break, rest, rest, attack, attack. Let's assume it's the same. Although it's probably not. He guarded. Wait, wrong button. Dude is bit. I mean, fucking excuse me? Oh. It's a large dealio, maybe. A little bit, just a tiny bit. He's built like a brick shit fortress. Uh-oh.
急ごう。律儀な奴らだ。
I don't remember, man. Okay. One more guard. Next one's attack. It's not attack?
本領発揮だな、マスター。先に進もう、マスター。律儀な奴らだ。
Try that. No good.
見えた、取られた。
Uh-oh.
遅い。
Please don't die. Good job, Archer.
なるほど。サンデーじゃないか。
I don't remember what his dealio is. Definitely not that. Or that. Fuck. Guess what we have to do all over again. That's the wrong pattern. Wait, don't. I don't remember the pattern, man. Fine. Fine. It's fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was about to say all Archer has to do is not die. But that's not how it went down. Please, though. No. Fine. No. Well, that's death. No. Okay, let's be a big old cheeseburger. Will it work? Will it be good? Will it be fine? Will we be okay? Well, that time we were. That time we were. We're almost there. We've almost upped our level. Are you gonna project it now, Arthur? Arthur? Archer? Yo. Are there like fish? There are. Wait, no. No, the other water. Not the fly. Yo, there's a dolphin. Somebody must be doing a mana transfer with Rin. Either that or it's Jean Archer fucking around, I guess. Stay safe, Archer. He stayed safe! He got a little hurt, though. He didn't stay as safe as I would like. Your favorite servant. Nika, please. Very good. Oh no! It was so good until last second. Oh, that's bad. Dude, where the hell is Leo? I don't remember what I did. It's Leo. +1 dot. More or less. Like, cause she doesn't even have to say it's Leo anymore. Like, we fucking know it's Leo. There's literally nobody else it could be. Whenever we're interacting with somebody now. Like, it's literally impossible to be anybody else. We're almost there. We're very close now. Aw, they're watching the sunset together. Should we be bothering them? They're watching the sunset. They're watching Jean's dolphins. Or maybe it's Rin's dolphins. I don't know. They're having a nice romantic moment. Maybe we should turn around. Maybe we should leave them be. Or maybe I don't give a shit. Yo, there it is. Breakthrough. There he is. It's Leo. The gold-haired Harway King stands in the arena. His knight in shining armor, shining silver armor even, beside him. I have to distract him to buy some time. No, I couldn't search for the triggers the other day because it would have been too awkward after fighting you. From Leo's conversational tone, you'd think he forgot that we'd fought yesterday. We didn't fight yesterday! We fought the day before yesterday! Fucking Ellie, where's your concept of time? Up, please. That works for me. I bring up my uneasiness about the utopia Leo spoke of. A world in which he sees regulation as a necessity. It is, though. Regulation is a necessity. Even in your ideal world where Leo isn't king of the entire fucking universe, you still have laws! What are you talking about? A puzzled expression on his face, Leo answers me with a question. Okay, but like, again, it doesn't happen in this fate, but we've literally seen where this goes in other fates. That's a bad plan. You want war, you want strife, you want misery, because that's the only thing that makes people want to keep going. I'm pretty sure most people argue the opposite is true. Did it not come out? Correction, when Leo says ready, he meet. You could have just said genocide. I think I think if you actually use the specific phrasing Jewish genocide, yeah, I can imagine YouTube fucking censoring that. If you just said genocide, I don't think it would have. Has he explicitly I don't remember now. Has he ever explicitly stated that he would use military power to reduce human population? No, you're getting at the idea. Genocide can be interpreted as being a messy affair. It is it is inherently by definition. When has genocide ever been clean and tidy? You know, outside of communist states. Well, even inside of communist states, it's usually a fucking mess and a horror show. But has he, I don't remember now, has he outright stated that he would use power of law and military force to kill off a specific people, or just reduce the population in general? I don't remember if he's outright stated that, or if he's implied it. Okay, sure, but wasn't a lot of it like fucking pseudoscience, like some Joseph Mengele type shit? Like, yo, let's sew these twins together and see what happens, or like fucked up shit like that. There are two types of people, those who manage and those who enjoy the fruits of being managed. Don't people usually argue that it's the opposite? That the people who manage are usually the ones who are exploiting the ones who get managed? And the ones who get managed are, like, under the delusion that they have, like, free will and opportunity? Or is that what he's getting at? Or is he saying that's a good thing? You don't have to stretch that far to make a fate about the Nazis. Like, Third Fuyuki Holy Grail War. Aren't the Nazis, like, literally involved in that, supposedly? Like, weren't they there? Or they had, or like the Tool Society had like an interest in it or some shit. There's some logic in what Leo's saying. Not everyone is capable of having and striving for goals. I was lucky Rin showed up. She dragged and pushed me to where I am now. Also, every time I'm in dire straits, Archer has been there to pull me through. I really doubt I'd be standing here if I had to face this war alone. Ugh. Way to make myself feel bad. Fate Redline? What the fuck is Fate Redline? When I was talking about the Third Holy Grail War, I was referencing Apocrypha, yes. I don't know what the fuck Redline is. I was alluding to Apocrypha. That's... The Harway Utopia. For all its validity, it's so valid. You're so valid, Leo. You go, boy. You're so valid. Listen, this is his truth, okay? We can't invalidate Leo, okay? He knows his truth. For all its validity, it leaves a bad aftertaste in my mouth. Bait Red Line is about World War II Holy Grail time-traveling protagonist war featuring Nobu Okita and other servants. You go, girl, boy. I've literally never heard of that ever. But that's not saying much because there's a lot of fucking Nasuverse shit I ain't heard of. Disapproval evident in Archer's tone makes me reconsider what Leo was saying. For stability to exist, no one can disobey the king, and no one can try to better themselves. The stagnation is Leo's wish. It's the Haraway's vision of utopia. And quick ticket to a fucking lost belt. Sorry, spoilers. Not really. I see. No wonder I feel so uneasy about it. When people have nothing to strive for, stability becomes stagnation. When individual people work toward a better tomorrow, humanity as a whole progresses. Dan taught me to strive for a goal. Alice reached out for the vigor of human life while in stasis herself. Even Lil Ronnie had a goal. And wasn't Ronnie taking on the world in her own way? You'd link you if Mangadex is down? Oh yeah, that's right, it is down. Yeah, that's right. You think if Leo knew about quantum time locks, he'd try to create... But it's not just about quantum time locks, is it? Like, that's an important part of it. Like, that's a big part of whether or not a timeline becomes a lost belt, but isn't it generally, like, more generally, if something causes humankind to stagnate and die on the inside, the world starts to become a lost belt? Or something like that. And even Julius, even that twisted man, took a step forward and grasped his memories. I'm positive that stability had no role in the best part of the lives of any of these people. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but like, I understand Lost Belt to be a term for timelines that have already been pruned or will be pruned. I'm positive that the stability had no role in the best part of the lives of any of these people. Okay, fine. But Lost Belt's just easier and faster to say than pruned timeline that the phenomenon said fuck you to. But fair enough. It's a specific term for that particular... Okay. The stability that Leo would impose on us is suspended animation. Of course, we'd be free of struggle. I just intended to stall for time, but suddenly the tension in the air draws tight as a bowstring. It's a good thing I summoned Archer. He knows how to deal with those. Archer smiles, and I'm left wondering if this outcome was inevitable. Fortunately, it seems Gawain has lost his cool. I'll just have to stave him off long enough for Rin to finish. We only have a level 2 brain, man. Our brain is still too smooth to fight Gawain. That's wrong. When people have nothing to strive for, stagnation trumps stability. When individual people work towards a better tomorrow, humanity as a whole progresses. Dan taught me to strive for... Okay. Leo sighs and glances casually at Gawain. That's the end of that conversation. The atmosphere on the battlefield instantly changes. An archer leaps forward to engage. Did Leo beat everyone else before him with Gawain before now? Was the arena different for each master versus master pairing something where all Leo's battles... I'm gonna give you a really stupid fucking explanation that makes no sense, but you could probably find a way to twist it into making sense. What if the arena as we see it just reflects Leo's will, and we've never seen how it reflects our will? Because that's what everybody who goes up against us sees. Like, the map layout is the same, but the decorations are different. How about that? How about that one? Battles of will are something you just think are cool. You might kind of like JoJo then, since that's literally what a stand is. It's like a spiritual manifestation of a character's fighting spirit. So in a way, the battles in JoJo are sort of like a battle of wills. Kinda. In a more literal sense, as opposed to like a more ideological or battle of ideals kind of way. I mean, Would that explain why it was so easy for Caster to fuck us up? I just intended to stall for time, but suddenly the tension in the air draws tight as a bowstring. It's a good thing I summoned Archer. He knows how to deal with those. Archer smiles, and I'm left wondering if this outcome was inevitable. Yes, because it doesn't matter which dialogue option I pick. The result is the same. Level 2 brain. Maybe I should, Could you not, though? Don't! Could you not, though? I like my diaphragm right where it is. I don't need you kicking it out of place. He's saying my hits are invalid. He says I'm not valid. Where's my college professor? He told me my truth was valid. I mean, we were supposed to stall for time, but I think we all forgot that, like, this battle only lasts 3 turns. Rin isn't gonna finish in time! We need to keep that conversation going longer. Uh-oh. No. Archer's taunt is gleeful, but the expression on his face is stern. Even though Gawain is upset, he continues to strike heavily and effectively, driving Archer back. Still nothing. I can tell by Archer's face that they're at their limit. Or that he's at his limit, even. They have to prepare for the worst. Well, fuck, it's too little too late now. The moment Rin's transmission ends, I glance meaningfully at Archer. This is it. With all his might, Archer drives a single blow into Gawain. A moment later, Gawain is fuming at what's happened to his body. Archer's taunt fails to rouse a response from Gawain. What do I think about when the game goes, oh my god, we're absolutely losing, when just before... Like how when it's like a battle you're scripted to lose, but it's totally possible to like just absolutely mop the floor with the boss before the scene interrupts the battle. It's here's the thing. I don't mind that trope too much in a video game. It's when it gets overused that it gets really dumb. It's one of the things I don't like about Trails of Cold Steel, where, and like, okay, to be fair, I think Trails of Cold Steel is the weakest part of the Trails series. It's like Trails in the Sky, Trails from Zero, Trails to Azure. Trails of Cold Steel, I think that's the weakest part of all those games. All 4 of them. But I haven't played 3 and 4, so I can't say that, like, with any authority. But they use, that part uses that meme way too much. And from what I've read online, they use it a lot in 3. But a lot of the fights are absolute jokes in 3. To the point where it's like, people have said online where it's like, they were completely schooling the boss, but then you're scripted to lose anyway. And then it's like, you had the easiest time with the boss, but the characters are like panting and out of breath and they're on the floor, even though like they should all still be at full health. It happens quite a bit in this game. No, not, well, in my experience, you're never quite mopping the floor with the boss before, you know, before the 3 turns are up. Also, there's an in-story explanation for why these fights only last 3 turns. Meaning, technically, you don't lose these fights. But also, technically, you don't win. Also, the way I interpret it, it's less that your character goes, oh my god, they're so strong, how could I possibly win? Rather, it's more the first impression that the protagonist is getting of the enemy's power. And trying to figure out how they'll be able to overcome it. Or at least that's the way I think that's the way I see it as. That's the way I think it's been for most of them. Well, I mean, if a character phrases something like, shit, he was strong, I don't know how we're going to get through this one this time, that doesn't necessarily mean that the fight was particularly tough. Although, like, it could just be a reaction to actually experiencing the challenge that they're going to have to overcome eventually. Never? Huh? That wasn't too bad than having some kind of twist? Because they already did that in Hollow Atraxia. Except it was everybody else saying that. After Gawain reluctantly lowers his sword, Leo turns to me. He's still so damn upbeat. Leo, shut the fuck up. Who the fuck do you think you are, Arquaid Broomstead? I'm only gonna use 30% of my power because it's all I got right now. You know how it is. You know, I just got cut to 17 pieces. Don't worry about it. Were you almost about to react to what I said before you heard me finish, Pop Up? For someone admitting defeat, Leo looks positively chipper. He laughs cheerfully as he logs out. He can't log out, though. He's just gonna go back to the fucking school. He's still in the virtual world. He was only using a third of his power just now. Knowing Leo, he wasn't lying. But at least I've neutralized one of Gawain's abilities. 2 days remain until the elimination battle. Can I catch up to Leo by then? Oh, our shoes are gonna be so nasty for the next 3 days. Listen to that. Fucking sound like SpongeBob. Oh, never mind. They dried real quick. The game is yelling. Yeah, it's basically Deus Ex Human Revolution. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind, it's fine. 5... Dude, we're 4 levels over where we need to be. And that was 500 XP out of 14,000. I don't even want to do the math in my head to figure out how many of those things we gotta beat. Fuck this. We're not grinding. I mean, yeah, 40 would be a nice even number, but like, no. You have brain level 3. Raina is waiting for me in her usual spot. Her pale skin gleams white in the gentle beaming light. Yesterday we struck a strong blow against Gawain, so it's possible to be positive about the finals. Tomorrow is the 7th and final elimination battle. I never thought I'd be standing on equal ground with Leo and Gawain, but thanks to Rin, it's a reality. Those words of thanks are on my mind as I take a look at Rin. Rin frantically wipes a hand over her face. Looks so funny I burst out laughing. And when I do, Rin acts like a complete Tsunder. I spent time wondering if Leo's philosophy had merit. However, just as Rin said before, it's not as if what he says must be absolutely true. I realized after fighting him that as strong as Leo is, he's missing something critical. Like, information. That's why I can surely win against Leo. Rin says this and smiles. Seeing that smile reinvigorates me to win and return to her, no matter what. Embarrassment colors Rin's face as she sends me her email address to my terminal. But why? Ignoring the fact that I still have to defeat Leo, I'm still nothing but random bits of data. Because she wants to be friends with the VTuber, just like Emily and Katron and Lucas and everybody else from Crosscode. Isn't it kind of, well, ridiculous to treat something like me as a real human being? Oh, I never thought about that. If the Western plutocrats target someone, they'd be as good as dead outside of the Holy Grail War. I tilt my head in puzzlement. Not only is she sure I'll beat Leo, she's making plans for afterward. She's getting way too ahead of herself. I see. Such an act couldn't be done without compassion, and to save a life is to share in it. Alright. All I can do now is prepare, face what comes. I only get this one chance at life. So saving a life is a great responsibility. It's far better to save a life than take one. Rin then turns away, while continuing to mumble to herself. That's right. I may not have anywhere to go after this, but I swear I will return to this spot and... And what? And do what? The sky is going dark. I'm nervous that I've forgotten something, making everything I've done so far be for naught. Hearing familiar words from my servant calms me. I really like to save myself the embarrassment of losing by default in the finals. Just in case, I should check the cipher key display on my terminal. Also, I need to finish all my other preparations today. Visiting the commissary, performing an alteration of the soul, training in the arena, it's all necessary. No the fuck it's not. I am not grinding to level 40. Fuck that. I should do everything I need to. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do the math in my head, but I will do this. Okay. So like fucking 14,400, right? Divide that by 400. We would have to kill 36 of the big guys. Give or take. We'd have to kill 36 of those big ass guys to get to that level. And they take a while to respawn. I don't know if they're the biggest source of XP, but like, I should do everything I need to. I can't be too careful either.
Folder comp だと。サーバントとマスターは似た者同士が多いものだが、まさかこんなところで共通点があったとはな。いや、我がマスターながら恐ろしい凝り性だ。こと収集癖についてなら私は完敗だな。だが気をつけたまえ。趣味が目的になった時、収集家は収集家になる。
Extremely true.
例えば、この世の財すべてを集めねば気が済まないような男だ。
And then who would I be then?
さすがにその域になっては私もお手上げだ。契約を解消せざるを得ないからな。
I don't know, you tell me. Taiga's stuffed animal. Wait, where is it? I don't see... Yo, it's a Tiger Dojo plush.
相手はあの少年王だ。小細工はしてこないだろう。
It's feckin' Tiger Dojo. Oh shit, I wasn't expecting this. I just wanted to dick around in the library for a second. But where's Saber's stuff? Saber's not even in this game. Neither is Emiya. Technically. Farther down the hallway, the sounds of an argument can be clearly heard. In this school, where there are so few people left, I can only believe the owner of that voice to be Rin. The other voice can only belong to Leo. It's not bravado or a lie. Leo believes he's speaking the truth. And it's definitely not in blind faith. He has judged himself, doesn't find himself lacking. Mio makes a vague gesture towards Rin, at the same time acknowledging me with a smile. Okay, bye. I notice that he leaves. As he leaves, that his smile never once slipped. If I was still the same person as I was before, his words would have badly shaken me. But everything is different now. Now I have a purpose, a reason to fight for the Holy Grail. That's why my path diverges from Leo's. But only the Holy Grail knows which one is the correct. Issei is back. He disappeared for a little while. Rin's not even taller than me. I just wear flats. There was a secret hole here the whole time. There's nothing in it, though. We'll dump into defense because we're gonna go up a rank. And the next 3 points, maybe we can dump into agility. We don't need to worry about magic anymore because we have a formal wear that'll recover his MP. No. Okay, let's see. 36. Not great. That's not good.
せい突き破るここが返すぞ消え去るがいい私のスキルも全て戻った
Ah ha 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 ha.
コンディションは正常なのがいい いい指示だったや
Right, just in case. That's near death. It's the romantic sunset with the dolphins. What? No. How the hell does this thing work again? Not worth. It has to be big boys. Okay. Sure, sure. Just so he doesn't die. What do you even want from me, man? There's a big boy. Sure try. Eat some of this. No. That is the right. Okay. I need to wait for big boys to come back, dude. This is the thing. This is the part. This is the reason why, okay? Like, whenever the Backstreet Boys always say to tell me why, this is why. I mean, big boys are making it go by pretty quick, though. To be fair, I could have done this before. Just in case we die, okay? This right here, this part right here, this part, see this part, okay? You see this part? Like, you see this part? You see this spider? Now look back to this part and understand this is why we don't do this. Archer's almost dead. Seeing Archer have a headache? I mean, maybe a little bit. More than a little bit? Oh, well, okay, now you're just exaggerating. Oh, that was the wrong enemy. Oh, whoops. Oh wait, that was the right way. Okay, I might have dizzied myself with that one. Look, you have to get over your arachnophobia eventually, Nico, okay? Oh, whoops. Oh, shit. Holy balls, dude. I don't think he was for a minute. Did you like the super fast dolphins? Fuck me, dude. The dolphins were too fast? That's what you think. Okay. Do we go to 41 or do we try to fight Gawain now? Actually, I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to fight Gawain now. Don't the bosses usually take an entire fucking stream? Okay, we'll go to 41. Exactly. Mika, we're not doing a fucking 7-hour stream. Maybe if you like we're not doing a 24-hour stream. Maybe if you pay me first. What are you doing here? Who put you on the planet? Ugh. Wait, these big boys haven't returned? Ooh, ouch. Yeah, Archer, please don't die. Okay, Archer, I said please don't die. This is the opposite. Fuck. It's getting more expensive to keep Archer alive. We might need to have him put down soon. Excuse me? Get away from me. Where are the big boys? Hey! We got this enemy's docks. That's it, we win. Forever. Why though? Why do you have to get in the way every single time? Go away. How'd I squeeze past him? Look, would you rather have the spins? Would you rather get dizzy, or would you prefer? Okay, I could make you dizzy, or I could show you spider pictures. I'll take the spider picture off screen. Yo, Nika, if you think those like still images are bad, you're gonna fucking lose your shit if I ever stream Silk Song. Get off, Mr. Unfortunately, once you're on, you can't get off. It's like the Hotel California. Also, why are you giving me the compa? Oh, I could just fast forward while he does his walk cycle. Why didn't I just think of that before? We could also watch this creature just undulate for a while. Is that more acceptable? Is that more tolerable? Is that more kosher? Well, this became vastly easier once we got this enemy's docks. Or much quicker, rather. There's more dolphins, dude. I didn't even notice. They're everywhere. There's dolphins over there. And there's dolphins way over there. You see them? Hang on. You see them? They go super fast, but I could see them. See it? And there's the dolphins here. Those are huge-ass dolphins, though. You guess? What do you guess? Did I say something and forget what I said again? I don't know what you're guessing, Nika. What a fast archer, Jean. A little bit, I guess. That's what happens when you give Archer John an AT advance. That's what happens when you have Archer John fighting alongside Joshua. Dude, I remember when we were like shooting the shit about that. Dude, Trails characters and the way their crafts work, that would work so well in Fate Go. Like all of their skills, instead of just being able to freely use them, their skills would be their crafts. And in order to use their skills, it would cost NP. Just like how it costs craft points in actual Trails. I don't think there are a lot of servants that do that NP gimmick. There are some, but not a lot. I think mostly they do it with crit stars. No, Saber Ellie does that gimmick though, doesn't she? Doesn't her 3 skill use MP? Like it doesn't work unless she has like a full MP bar or something? I don't remember. How'd I squeeze past him? It's like Moriarty skills except to use it. Dude, I don't have Jim, so I don't know how his skills work. Thanks for reminding me, Nika. Thanks for reminding me that I somehow managed to roll Elon Musk and not Jim. You don't remember? I was rolling for Moriarty, and then I got Berserker Horseman instead, the same one you have, and he wasn't even on the banner that day. He didn't have a raid up that day. And then another time I tried to roll for Moriarty, I got Tesla instead. Oh, you don't have him either? Then you probably just remember his skills better than I do. But, you know, like, thanks for reminding me that I don't have him, you know? It's not like I needed my feelings to be unhurt tonight. God. You got me turning to drink. I'm nursing my hurt at the bottom of a bottle. I mean, it's a water bottle, but like, still. It's funnier if I don't say that. I made it, oopsie. We made it. We made it to 41. $300. Let's bust out the calculator here. Okay. We have to beat 54 of the big boys to get to 42. I'm good. Grind stream. We already did the grind stream. This is the end of the grind stream. You know what the worst part is too? We are going to do the Rani route. We're gonna have to do all this shit all the fuck over again. We're gonna have to grind again. We're gonna have to do it again. I like the gameplay loop enough though that I don't mind it too much. Also, with like 2 of the bosses, I think only 2 of the other bosses are going to change when we do that. Like, I think Lancer's going to change. That's probably good. That's going to end up being Lancer instead of Vlad Tepish. And the Berserker is going to end up being Moon Princess instead of Lubu. But beyond that, I think everything else just kind of stays the same. So we'll know what we're in store for. Yo, 100%. We're 6 levels over level. We're 6 levels over level for Gwaine. I think we should be okay. I don't know if that's the most over leveled we've been so far, but we've been over leveled for every boss fight. The problem is we've been over leveled for every boss fight and I only ever just scrape by. So maybe you are supposed to grind in this game. Holy shit. Dude, can you imagine if you didn't have fast forward and if you didn't have fucking save states? This game would be fucking awful in that case. I can scarcely imagine having to do the same shit without that luxury. Like without that little bit of quality of life. Even Trails in the Sky I can't imagine playing anymore without the fast forward function. Like I can scarcely imagine playing Trails in the Sky anymore without the turbo button to speed shit up. My answer is obvious. Why even bother asking? I'm here because I've accumulated victories and crushed dreams. Because of the cost to others, can't even imagine my failure. Be I or myself, the one whose wish the Holy Grail will grant, be chosen today. Finished, Father Kotomine departs. The elimination battle is here. About to face my strongest opponent yet. Make some final preparations. Means getting outfitted at the commissary, sorting out information in my room. Organize information. The day has finally arrived, the day of the final battle. The way to the Holy Grail will open once this last fight is over. Down to Leo and me. Whose wish will be granted? I have no intention of falling now. But today is the day where our fates will be decided. Before the elimination battle begins, I should go through all the information I've accumulated. First off, the name of Leo's servant. Better make sure I have his name right before I do anything else. It's obviously Mordred. The servant in the burnished white armor. Name was given as Gwen. A knight of great loyalty linked to the legend of the Round Table, who guards Leo with tireless vigilance. I remember the first time we crossed swords in the arena. As per his story, his strength is legendary. Wielding a sword that shines like the sun, he barred my way with unshakable resolve. The name of his sword is... Fuck, dude. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember! Resurrected sword? Sword? Right. Also called Galatine. Galatine is the sister sword of Excalibur, and a weapon of great power when used by Gawain. At first there was no way I could meet the stroke of the sword infused with the sun's heat. Now the attribute that made Gawain one of the mightiest of knights was his unique constitution. The sun was in the sky, all of his abilities were amplified to a significant degree. Noble Phantasm alone makes him immensely powerful, but with his attribute, he was almost invincible. What's the name of that ability? Dude, I didn't look carefully enough at the Matrix. What the fuck was it? I mean, we're probably still gonna get an E rank brain anyway, but like, what the fuck was it? I don't remember. I don't remember, dude! And I don't have him in Fate Go. I can't just... It's Saint? Okay, because my first guess was gonna be Victories. I don't have him in Fate Go, so I can't like open up Fate Go and cheat. You remember because of Fate Go pain. Ah. You would think Nika would have remembered that too, but perhaps Nika has repressed the memories. Right, it was Numeral of the Saint. The ability that ties his powers to the sun at its most powerful. Clock strikes noon. We've gotten a question wrong repeatedly once before, and we still got the E rank brain after that. And me and Nika both thought that was rigged. But by hacking the arena and cutting off its light, I was not only able to wound him, but also cripple this ability of his to some degree. All that is to be done now is see how close Archer can get to Leo. I've made it all this way. Just one more. Just one more victory, Arthur. Then we can get our wish granted by the Holy Grail in Tahiti. The answer that I have sought throughout this fight was having some goddamn faith. One more level, Arthur, then we'll be beating up Gwaines in Tahiti. We genuinely need to buy stuff. So we need small amount of Masters MP, moderate amount of Masters MP. I have like 30 of those, so it's probably fine. How much is moderate though? Give me like a fucking amount or percentage, please. Not worth. I want to at least go back up to 50 on that. How much is 10 more going to cost? Now I could always change the formal wears I'm wearing. I could change the Mystic codes we have on and get what's it called? Get some of that extra MP I had back. But I think it's probably more worth to be able to heal Archer's MP. That seems a lot better. So we'll get more of those. The heal on those is much smaller than the heal that Osaka gave us, but like whatever, it's gonna have to do. Yo, we can... Yo, should we get D rank luck? I think I'd rather get B rank agility. If I'm being perfectly honest. Do I think agility's been all that useful? Depends on what Gawain's agility is at. Actually. Oh, we don't know. Dude, if it, like, if I could just use Roias and just, like, never have to worry, that'd be fine. Agility would work for that, because it would speed it up. I'll make a new save, but like, we can't increase the rank of the other skills. Or the other attributes, the other stats. Well, we could have increased luck. But how much would D rank luck really help? Like, would that really give us more crits? Like, we would have needed to be dumping into luck, probably, if we wanted it to be worth anything, and we haven't. What is this scuffed bullshit? Why does it say 0 o'clock a.m.? I already know it's a.m. because it's 00. Good luck on this fight. You don't know if I'm going to need it, but hey, why? Well, the recommended level is 35. We're level 41. Although I've been over-leveled for every boss fight thus far, so I might need it. Yeah, it's 12 a.m., but if you have a 24-hour clock, you don't need to put a.m. or p.m. You know based on the number. Like, if it's from 0 to 11, you know it's a.m. If it's 12 to 23, you know it's p.m. You don't need the a.m. or p.m. to know whether or not it's a.m. or p.m. That's why you have the 24-hour clock. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was criticizing. However, that's going to be all for tonight. Because it is about an hour past that time. But we started an hour late. So it's like, you know. Also, normally I wouldn't go this far over, but it's like, it's Friday, so it's not too big a deal. Why are you doing an angry variation of the face, Nika? Like, you knew what you were getting into. You knew what you were signing up for. You're just upset that this isn't going to be a 24-hour Fate Ghost stream. I don't want to stay up till the sun becomes written. No, that sounds like a terrible proposition. That sounds scary as fuck. I don't want to be sitting there when I'm done playing the game and realize that the sun is red and doesn't set, and I have these giant stone crab things coming at me, and I have no time machine to use to escape. I'd rather not. No bonus, like, there's no reward, but you get bonus points if you understand that reference. But anyway, that's gonna be about it for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by for chat. And see you all next time. We'll see you guys first. Next time I see is gonna be on Monday for more. What were we playing on Monday again? Valkyria Chronicles. Was that a reference to the time? Yes, it was. I've got to actually read that story in its entirety. I've read bits and pieces of it, but that's one piece of it that I've read that like really stuck out at me. Good game next month. Dude, Valkyria Chronicles, I'm liking it so far, actually. Like, I'm actually enjoying it so far. It's neat. It's fun. I take the piss out of it every chance I get, but I genuinely do like it. You had the book, actually. Oh, okay. Okay, one more for the road. Spider picture. Go. I can I can delete this from my my scene dealio. No, I understood. I was just affirming that like I actually do like Valkyria Chronicles so far. It's not bad. It's pretty nice. It doesn't it feels how do I describe it? It feels so far it feels more like when you have to deal with some bullshit, it's more like a challenge you have to overcome and that you have to plan um adequately to face. Like so far, and I know I'm pretty early game in that game, but like so far it feels more like when the game hits you hard, it's because you fucked up tactically somewhere. And not because it's just like bullshit. Like in Neptunia, the game started getting hard when the bosses started healing more damage than I could deal to them. Um, Granted, I fought those bosses in the wrong order, and I ended up fighting the strongest one first. But the game doesn't make you fight them in order, which is weird. But that was like kind of cancerous. Uh, Maybe Valkyria Chronicles will pull something like that later, but like it hasn't so far. It's felt fair. Like even the one fight that took like almost the whole stream to do because I kept fucking up, it didn't feel unfair. It was just like, no, you fucked up and now the game's gonna punish you for it. I prefer that. I prefer that in a video game where it's like, no, if you're not smart about it, then that's how the game fucks you up. The game doesn't fuck you up by being bullshit. That's my impression so far. I don't know if that's gonna change in the future, but so far I'm liking it. It's pretty good. It's pretty nice. But anyway, that's gonna be it for now. Thanks for watching. Good night.